Did you know that travelers paid $8 billion to defend Amber Heard, and New York Marine in general paid 650K? And if I were you and I had those insurance companies, I would be so pissed at Amber Heard.
I think at this point, Amber Heard is deemed to bring chaos and catastrophe to those around her. And it doesn't even mean that you need to be directly connected to her in order to be involved. Some are just so unlucky and were caught in the crossfire as collateral damage. Specifically, people who are also insured with the same insurance company that was supposed to pay for Heard's litigation fees and even offered her free legal services are getting affected by the Aquaman star's decisions. And honestly, they have every reason to get anxious and angry, especially after the outcome of the case was entirely against their co-insurer. Are you curious how Amber's downfall affected those innocent bystanders around her? Make sure to keep watching because I will be telling you more about this in a few. Apparently, Travelers, Amber's insurance company, is also taking a blow after Heard refused to accept help from them. To give you a background on what happened between these two parties, Amber's insurance company actually offered to give her free legal services. But of course, Amber refused and instead hired Elaine Bredehoft. You might be wondering why she would do that. Well, it seems like Amber would want someone who is willing to do the dirty work for her. And if she accepted the lawyers her insurance company provided for her, it'd be a little difficult to tell them to bend the rules. Of course, this means that she has to pay for her lawyers. And while Amber had said multiple times that she didn't have the money anymore after spending the $7 million divorce settlement on legal fees after Johnny Depp sued her, it's actually a lie. Do you know why? Well, it's because she has an insurance policy covering her fees for going to court. In fact, Travelers paid $8 million while New York Marine spent more than $600K for Amber. To give you a breakdown, the Aquaman actress was awarded $2 million in compensatory damages but was ordered to pay her ex-husband $10.3 million in compensatory and punitive damages after a Virginia jury found she had defamed him when she wrote a 2018 article about being a victim of domestic abuse. She had hoped her $1 million liability policy with New York Marine and General Insurance Co. would prevent her from having to pay the bill. Imagine having an insurance policy with these companies and paying on time without any bad intentions, only to hear how they wasted part of the money you paid for them for someone like Amber. I'd be totally annoyed. Fans are saying the same thing. This fan wrote a comment saying, always making other people pay for her. How is that bitch managed to have so much power and get away with it? I hope we see her locked up. Another fan is disgusted, saying it's insane how she has been using other people to get what she wants for decades now. Thankfully, she is getting sued by this insurance company as well since they are refusing to clean up her mess for her by spending their money on a liar.
And good news, everyone. There's a whole new Amber trial waiting to start because the insurance company has filed for declaratory relief because they don't want to pay. And so this could be a thing now with motions and practice and memorandums and all of it. Could go on for years.
It's about time she got dropped by these insurance companies as well. How about you? Do you think Amber's actions will affect other people? Make sure to let us know what you think in the comments below.